So here's what my hair typically looks like right after I wash it and let it air dry. I'm going to take my GHD flat iron and I'm going to section off my hair and just run my flat iron through it. But I'm just going to flick the ends of it. I'm going to twist the ends so that it gives like a nice loose wave. Like so. And then I just twirl my hair in my hands and then I just let it cool. That's basically what I do to all of my hair. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I really like this flat iron. I've had it for a couple of years and it has yet to let me down. So I highly recommend if you're looking for a flat iron. If you want to get more of a tighter curl, just pull through the iron slowly and it'll give you like a really tight curl. But if you want, you can just pull it through quickly like I'm doing here and it'll give you just like a really nice loose wave. And these will fall as the day goes on, so it won't look as curled like in a couple of hours. So once everything is curled, I'm just going to spray a little bit of dry shampoo. I'm using the Rockaholic by TG, and this will give it a lot more body and volume. And I'm going to also spray a little bit of hairspray. I'm using Kenra's hairspray, volumizing hairspray, which is really, really nice. And on this day, my bangs were just driving me insane, so I took a little section of hair from the side and I twisted it and I just pinned it back just to get some of the bangs out of the way. And that's pretty much all I did for my hair. So I'm going to start off with this Maybelline Color Tattoo in Bold Gold, and I'm going to use this as our base. So I'm just going to put that on with my fingers all over the lid. Then I'm going to take this MAC eyeshadow called Texture, and I'm going to run this all into the crease. I'm going to really buff this out. This is going to serve as our transition. Then I'm going to take this eyeshadow by MAC called Mulch, and it's like a bronze with like reddish tones to it. I'm going to put that right on the outer corners. I'm using a Sigma E25. Once I've applied it, I'm going to go back with a clean brush and just buff that out just to make sure that there's no harsh lines. Then I'm going to take this darker brown here called Handwritten, and I'm going to concentrate that right on the outer corners. It is a matte color. It is in the brown family, but it definitely has a little bit of that reddish tone to it. I'm just going to go over the other colors that we put down and just concentrate that right there on the outer corners. I'm just going back to the clean brush and then just buffing that out. Then I'm going to take Wet n Wild's Brulee, which is an amazing highlight color. I also use this a lot to blend out like I'm doing here. Highly recommend it. It's super creamy and it blends in super smoothly, so love it. And I'm also going to take L'Oreal Infallible Eternal Sunshine. I'm just going to put this on with my finger and I'm going to go over the gold that's still showing through and just pat that in with my finger. Now this part of the tutorial is completely optional, but I am going to add some glitter. I'm going to add MAC's Reflex Antique Gold. I have a little sample of it that you can pretty much order from anywhere online, but it's just so beautiful, and I thought since it is, you know, a look for the holidays, that we could do a little bit of a more glamorous look. So I'm just going to take a little bit of MAC's Fix Plus, spray my brush, and I'm going to pat that on the outer corners where I put down all those other brownish colors. It just adds such a beautiful sparkle that I really love. And I also took my clean brush and I just went around the edges just to soften that. I didn't want there to be a definitive line of just glitter. So I'm going back and forth really softly, and I'm just going to clean up around the face just of any fallout or glitter that I may have gotten on my face. And I'm going to line my eyes with a liquid eyeliner. So that's pretty much all for the eyes. I'm going to take Urban Decay Naked Skin Foundation and my F80 by Sigma, and I'm just going to apply that all over my face. Going to fill in my eyebrows using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brows in brunette. For concealer, I'm using the Maybelline Dream Lumi, which I totally need to pick up again because I am completely out. Right after I finished this tutorial, I was completely out of concealer, so I definitely have to go pick up some more because this is good stuff. I'm just going to set my face using Maybelline's Fit Me powder and just press that onto the skin so that your foundation doesn't go anywhere. And for blush, I'm using Tarte's Expose, which is this beautiful color right there. I didn't forget about the bottom lash line this time, and I am going to take a little bit of texture and run that on the bottom lash line. And on the outer corners, I'm going to take a little bit of handwritten and just blend that right in. I'm lining below the waterline with this brown pencil from NYX. And I'm going to also just blend that in once I've applied it with my finger. And I'm just going to also line my waterline with a black kohl pencil. I'm curling my lashes and adding mascara, you know the drill. For lips, it's pretty much up to you. I think this eye look is pretty neutral. You could go in any direction that you want, but keeping up with the holiday theme, I thought that we would go with a classic red lip. So I'm going to take MAC's red lip liner and line my lips. I didn't fill them in, but you can totally do that if you want. It would look perfect either way. And for lipstick, I chose this lipstick from the Sola look. These are brand new lipsticks that I just got in, and they're very pretty. This one is called Karla, and it's like a red, but it has more of a pink tone to it, undertone to it. It's really pretty, very festive. It is a matte, so it's going to last you very well, or very long I mean, on your lips, but at the same time these aren't really drying. They're paraben free and they're lanolin free, so they're not heavy on your lips at all. So I highly recommend them. I'll leave the link down below for you guys if you want to check them out. I also decided to contour just a little bit. I'm going to take MAC's Blunt and I'm just going to run that on my contour line just to give my face a little bit more definition, just because I feel like with the red, I needed it. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just going to add that and we are completely finished. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed and I will see you soon. Bye!